So what was the point of this video? Mental health is important. Hello, my name is Shawnee and I'm non-binary. And I'm going through some sort of mental health crisis and apparently embarrassing myself on the internet by making videos as part of it. Hello everybody! So what has it been, like a month since I made that last video? I'm super great at this. I'm pretty sure I'm having a pretty severe mental health crisis. Since I last made a video, I've gotten my septum pierced. I've dyed my hair this kind of like wine purpley kind of color. It's not showing up really great on camera, but it looks super cute in real life. And just yesterday, I got, let's see if it's, there you go, I got my conch pierced. So, really doing the most, aren't I? The robe is stuck on my chair. So, what else? Oh, and I am now unemployed because I just let my contract expire. I was doing recruiting and I realized that, at least at this moment, it's not the healthiest thing for me to be doing. And in any case, I'm in this place where I'm really figuring out who I am and what I want. And people, you could do that at any age. It's a continuous process. Sometimes I get on myself because I'm in my early 30s. Really, really early 30s, okay? But you're continuing to figure things out about yourself. Since moving to where I am now, I was born, I guess, to back up, I was born and raised in Los Angeles. And for the last 7 years, I've been in an abusive relationship. And I'll tell that story later, but basically I moved across a few states and now I'm just kind of in this space where I'm like, wow, yeah, there's so many things about myself that I never got to explore, or that I knew I liked back then, but why haven't I done any of these things? And I guess a good place to start, because I'm already rambling all over the place, the place I want to start is I'm non-binary or something. And that's okay to not completely know. But it's one small aspect, small aspect of why I think that previous relationship didn't work. At first, the person I was with enjoyed my quirkiness. And 7 years ago, I didn't have a name for it, or even thought I was anything other than, cisgender female. I knew I had a very particular sense of style, sense of being. I obviously to be cute, a little sexy. But I don't even know if I call myself sexy. I don't know. I don't know how to do sexy. But I just know, I like cute things, but I'm also somebody who, likes to wear bow ties and, suits, and, sometimes I might, wear a really, really sexy dress to an event, and then sometimes I want to go in a kilt, And again, some of you might be saying, well, that's X, Y, or Z, that's like gender fluidity. But for me, and just the way that I feel, at this point, non-binary, something close to that, genderqueer, something fits the mark. And it's again, it's okay not to exactly now. But at first when I met my ex, he thought that it was fun, that I, was just some quirky girl, and it was cute and it was endearing. And as time went on, there was always that push to look sexier and be sexier. And I know part of it was he wasn't really happy with himself and the place that he was in his life, and and the path that he was on towards his career. And I was there. We were living together for like 6 years, so I was the easiest target to take that out on. Excuse me. Yeah, and it just became one more reason why I wasn't good enough. And that it was something that I needed to update and change. And at this point, being away from him for 6 months, it makes sense to me where all of a sudden it's like this slingshot. It's like I have lived 100 lives in my mind, but none of them were the one that I was living with him. And it's a fresh start here where I am now. But I still can't quite see myself. And little by little, I do. But it's a real struggle. Again, I feel like that's, like a long time ago, I, was thinking about being a piercer and looking into I was looking into being a piercer, and talking about, figuring out the licensing for that and the tests that I need and how to get an apprenticeship, and I had like a list of the different piercings I wanted to get, and somehow in 7 years, none of them happened because in his mind it wasn't sexy. And it's like, it's really weird, the things that people attach to being feminine or masculine. It's really strange because, if you look at this right here, like, look at that, that's cute. It's a little purple, little rose quartz right there, like, that's adorable. And same with that. Look at that, it's all delicate, little peekaboo. Look at that. That's cute. That is cute. It's cute. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And yet, it was something that he associated with masculinity. And I guess I don't know what I'm saying. I guess it's nice to be in a place where I can start to figure this out. But it's really tough. It's really emotionally draining. There's days I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that's a person that I expect to see. Yeah. And then there's just some days where it's like, look, it's a cat. This is Gigi. Say hi, Gigi. No. Oh my god, I got hair all over. Gift that keeps giving. So what was the point of this video? Mental health is important. Hello, my name is Shawnee and I'm non-binary. And I'm going through some sort of mental health crisis and apparently embarrassing myself on the internet by making videos as part of it. So, I hope you all have a beautiful day And maybe I'll see you next time, or next time. Who the fuck am I? Goodbye. I hope anybody who ends up watching this has a beautiful day.